Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brando Tillman coming at you live and direct. Today's presentation is presented by Brando Tillman and crew, and the segment is about This Is Your Neighbor. As of late, over the last few months ago, Charlemagne the God has been doing some crazy stuff. I know he's a shock jock, but months ago he was on the radio talking about how he had sex with an underage girl when she was drunk and passed out. That was pretty much fucked up. Now he's back saying some weird shit, stating that if Tekashi69 beats his federal criminal case, he'll suck his dick. Going back to the story of Tekashi69, of course, he's one of those studio gangsters just making up shit, for notoriety and to make records. And he even admit that he didn't live that lifestyle. He was just making up shit to sell records. Causing beef with a lot of people, so his chickens have come home to roost, as the old people would say. So Tekashi69 is got a slew of federal charges. His court date is set for September 2019. Don't quote me on that. Look it up for yourself on Google. If it's not on Google, then it's not true. Or go to Wikipedia. If it's not on Wikipedia, then it's definitely not true. But my thing is, okay, Charlemagne the God is This Is Your Neighbor, and this is the second time he's be presented on this. Like he has his donkey of the day, I have This Is Your Neighbor. Because it's just weird that this guy, we know he's a shock jock, would say something, about sucking another man's dick. Now, if you suck dick, okay, fine. If you're a guy, you suck dick, that means you like dick. You could be bisexual. I don't know. I don't judge. But to be in this position saying those things on air, it's kind of jacked up. You shouldn't say those things on air because people may hold you to that when this all comes back around. Because what if Tekashi69, beats his charges by cutting a deal or something? Found not guilty or guilty on lesser charges, he gets out, but time served. Bam, he beats all the charges. He didn't say, I don't think Charlemagne God said that if he beats all charges, but he said he's going to do some time. He's going to do time up until September, and then when trial starts, it could be time served. But he said if he beats the charges, he didn't say what charges. He just said if he beats his charges, he'll suck his dick. So Charlemagne God, you wrote a check that your mouth can't cash. Your mouth wrote a check that you can't cash, or however that shit goes. So I think he done fucked up at this point. I would never say that shit. Brando Tillman would not say anything about if so and so does so and so, I'll suck his dick. Hell no, that would not be me. Brando Tillman doesn't, say those kind of things. I'll say, well, I'll eat my hat, or I'll go skinny dip in the Arctic water. What they call it, polar bear club or whatever shit they do when they get in their underwear or boxer shorts or whatever, or swimming trunks and jump in ice frigid waters, swim around and then run back onto the shore. I'll do that shit because I don't like the cold water like that. But I'll do that shit, and it just seemed like everybody's trying to do stuff or say things just for the shock value. Certain things, certain lines you don't cross, and if you want to cross those lines, that's up to you. I wouldn't cross those fucking lines because like I said earlier, people may hold you to task and say, hey, Charlemagne, you want to suck a dick. Now people think you suspect, so you're going to lose that audience that thought you was, this hard kid from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. I'm knocking Moncks Corner, South Carolina, but, give Charlemagne his props. Yeah, he did rise up, Z93 in Charleston radio station. I used to hear him back in the day, being out from that area. Ain't no hater, was proud that he, rose up in the ranks and became, it's tough for us country boys to, make it out there like that. Because you don't have the exposure, you don't have the drive sometimes. You don't have people around you with the drive. Some people get complacent and lazy. But he just rose up the ranks, went to the city, New York, was with Wendy Williams, did a lot of good things. Now it seems like, he's being buffoonish. And I'm not going to use the word cooning, but it's being buffoonish on some of the things he say. And sometimes I think it's just for shock value. Some may say, no, he's this, that, and third. He has a good following, but use your following for good purposes, not to be out there saying things like that, which, like I said, if they hold you to task, man, people gonna start thinking you on the down low, and people already think you suspect as it is, just because your mannerisms and some of the things you do. I mean, everybody think you suspect. Not everybody, a lot of people think you suspect, just based off the comments, in certain people's platforms on YouTube. So that being said, just watch what you say. You say what you watch. If you like this video, okay, like it. If you dislike it, hey, hit that dislike. A like and dislike. At least there's activity. But I would love to have more likes than dislikes. Please subscribe. Hit that little subscribe bell over there. I don't have all the little pop-ups on the screen at this moment. I'm just breaking into things. Hit the subscribe icon. I try to do videos like once or twice a week. I'm trying to stay on a schedule, like one on Monday and maybe one on Thursday, but the day is Friday, November 30th, 2018. All right, this is Brandon Tillman. That's my rant about Charlemagne the God and his desire to go down on Tekashi69, aka Rainbow Bright. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy your weekend. Go Miami Hurricanes. Go Miami Dolphins. See you around like a donut.